Hi there, this is Icebound and I'm playing Nuclear Throne. Today I think I'm feeling some Rebel runs. Um, Recently, Rebel has gone through some pretty big changes as far as how her passive operates, and I would honestly say it is far more functional than it was before. Um, they've traded the original passive to a new character that can better utilize it. Rebel kind of has one now that is in line with her self-damaging active ability, where if you are utilizing it, you're not really punished as often, assuming you can utilize your um, clones to get through the level and not die from the reduced health. We have a corrupted canister. I've never actually checked into it, but I always feel like the corrupted canisters give more um, rads. I don't know if that's true, but I always feel like it does, especially considering the fact that you kill a lot of worms when they pop out, so it feels like you're just killing a ton of things and getting a lot of rats. Um, so this guy should be pretty easy to take out. Yep, there we go. Feeling pretty good about my mutations thus far. I always enjoy runs that have scary face. Um, for people who haven't played, Scary Face reduces enemy health by, I believe, 20%, and that really makes a lot of things easier, especially considering late game. Enemies have, you know, 3 times as much health as they would have right now, so it really helps to have the reduced health. Kind of put myself in a weird spot here, but I think we're going to be okay. Even though there's narrow corridors in the sewers, which are perfect for crossbow use, I have a hard time using the crossbow in the sewers because the rats are so sporadic that if you miss one of your shots and they just happen to be charging for you, you can get tagged 4, 5, 6, 7 times, depending on how unlucky you are, and just die outright. Utilizing quite a bit of ammo, which is unfortunate, but you do what you can. The machine gun is not a long-term weapon here. It's just to get me through the early game. Although I really would like to see some sort of... I guess they do have good bullet weapons. Homing bolts is really good because I have a crossbow, but I feel like second stomach with rabbit's paws is very strong. That was close. Assassins can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, that hurt. Well, that right there, that is exactly why I got second stomach, which doubles the effect of med kits used on you. Well, that was a crappy situation to be in. And that right there, see, again, same situation. I've already utilized. Oh, there we go. There we go. We just got our transition from machine gun to laser rifle. But I've already utilized the second stomach rabbit's paw combo twice now, and been okay. I mean, honestly, I wish I didn't have to, but it's a nice safety net when you kind of have a whiff like that to be able to fall back on. Oh, that's unfortunate. But you just do what you can. See, every once in a while you get the shrine right here spawning in an inconvenient location, and then something like that happens. And there's my passive going up. Always very nice to have that. Please no assassin. Thank you. Please no assassin. Alright. Definitely a precarious situation. I kind of feel like on big dog levels, they have made these spawn points a little bit more dangerous. I don't know how valid that statement is. It might just be personal feeling. But as a whole, I feel like spawning on a big dog level is kind of a huge roll of the dice. Like, you either spawn in a position where there's literally no way to get out, or you do what I did, which is you literally run to a corner and somehow manage to get out. There's definitely close. So a lot of these little crystal guys hiding. Let's hope there's something good in this. And there's a screwdriver. Worthless. Sometimes I like to take the screwdriver to the scrapyard and try and get a starting weapon, but I found that you shouldn't risk a decent run just to get a potential golden weapon. I feel like kind of salvaging a decent run is more important than how you start. And even with a decent starting weapon, a decent golden starting weapon, you still run into the same crap where you know, one fluke shot and you die. So I like to maintain the integrity of the run and not put myself in extra danger just to get a screwdriver to a specific level. But that's just me. Oh, a shotgun this late in the game. That's so nice of them. For people who haven't played, the later you go in the game, the higher chance you have of finding better weapons. And the shotgun can be found on the first level. So it's kind of not a slap in the face, but it's just not optimal to find that bad of a weapon this late. You kind of hope for something rare that's very impactful that you might be able to utilize for later. But I would say a current setup is still decent. I mean, crossbow, you kind of hope for a heavy crossbow or a super crossbow or something like that, but honestly, just the basic crossbow is always relevant. You have to play safe around it, but at the very least, it's relevant. Now that I've said that, I have to decide. I think I'm going to stick with the crossbow and energy rifle. I don't have a lot of experience with the wave gun. I don't actually know how good it is. I feel like I need to actually try it, but I'm scared too because this is a decent run so far. He is in a very, very annoying location. But, oh great. That's what you're looking for. Oh. Okay. Well, everything was okay, I guess. See, by choosing a crown, I have effectively summoned the IDPD on top of my head every level guaranteed. But at the very least, I will never run out of ammo, especially combined with Rabbit's Paw. I should have ammo for days. Surprisingly, this is not a bad situation to be in when you're when you have a crossbow. Just have your little like hot gates essentially. Or you could just leave the hot gates and get ran down. I am not a wise man. They go very far when they're on ice. I feel like this is not a bad time to utilize a clone, or an ally, I should say. I think it's very clear by looking at them that they're not clones. Overall, I'm very pleased with the way this run has been going so far. I do personally tend to run into some issues around the lab that I'm going to right now. I've never been great at... I am not even sure what just happened. And I feel like there was a chance that I could have died right there. Oh, well, there we go. That's the way of nuclear throne. You miss a crossbow shot, and you explode. Let's give this one more try. See, a slight issue. Crossbow right off the bat. Love it. Slight issue with how my brain works as far as nuclear throne is concerned is, for me, getting past Little Hunter, I think his name is, the guy who flew down with a jetpack and blew up on the ice level, is kind of like a benchmark, and I feel pretty good when I get past it. So when I restart, I'm feeling kind of, I guess, risky, and I start making plays that I probably shouldn't make, and ultimately it usually gets me killed earlier than I probably need to get killed. I had the same choice that I had before in Second Stomach versus Homing Bolts, but last time I had Rabbit's Paw, which increases the likelihood of me getting medkits and ammo, which is really good when paired with Second Stomach, because you're getting health packs more often and they're healing for more. But because this time it was just a choice between the two, I didn't have any prerequisites or anything like that. This is a hard choice. See, I always like getting this one, but I don't have an energy weapon to utilize it. I'm kind of just banking on getting one. So I think I'm going to go with Throne Butt. Throne Butt essentially increases, when I summon an ally, they attack very fast compared to what they usually attack. Throne Butt tries to be a very significant upgrade for your activated ability, and with Rebel, the primary thing I guess the two levers they could tweak to make it better using Throne Butt is how much health the allies have, or how long they last, essentially, or how much damage they do, which they obviously tweaked how much damage they do through attack speed. So I like having Throne Butt. I like having Throne Butt, especially now that they've changed the passive. Like I said, none of these are good choices. Getting stressed. Now that they've changed the passive and you can kind of utilize the active a little bit more, Throne Butt is worth it because you're summoning more often, which I should be doing, honestly. I should have probably summoned at the beginning of the labs. Even though you get healed, I'm still always scared when I summon, just because you're actively lowering your health. Like, that's a scary prospect in this game, because health is easily the most valuable resource. Clearly, because when you run out of health, you lose. Straight up. I guess unless you're chicken. But that's for a different video. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, alright, alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well, okay, that went better than expected. the perk of having a double crossbow sometimes, if I can slide by here without activating that. I tend to avoid getting a throne just because I really don't like playing against the IDPD. Laser cannon, you say? I missed the laser. You know what? We're going with that was an elusive bandit. That's what we're going with. Nothing else happened. It was just an elusive bandit. He's learning how to be an assassin. He's starting to juke and dodge like the best of them. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay. This kind of goes back to what I was talking about with Big Dog Bubble. I got fortunate and spawned in an area that actually wasn't that precarious. Doesn't change that the fact that I whiffed every single one of those shots. Ow! That hurt. This is a... There we go. I was like, how much does it take? Now, see, this is one of the situations. Early on, I had the option to take energy weapons deal more damage, and I didn't, because you're essentially saying I will get one, and if you don't, it's a waste of a mutation. You have to go with the guaranteed thing in this game. You can't. I mean, sometimes it's just too risky to not. But if I had gotten it, I would have the laser cannon with... I would have the laser cannon with energy weapons dealing more damage, and I'd be in a very nice spot. But instead... I'm happy with the pick that I got. Don't get me wrong. But... This is a crappy situation. Oh, he took a whole blast and it was fine. This is a crappy situation. I'm low on bolts. Thank God I just got Rabbit's Paw, right? Bolts? Yeah, there we go. Bolts again. Yeah. Alright. Let's blow that up. What? Laser minigun is better than cannon. Auto shotgun is probably better, but I like to do the conservative play, which is the crossbow, because laser minigun plus auto shotgun and you're basically out of ammo instantly. I do have Rabbit's Paw, and that could offset that considerably, but that was close. That could have offset it, but I've ran into too many situations where I go for two very high ammo consumption weapons, and ultimately it just backfires in my face. Oh, see, there you go. Oh, out of ammo in both of them. That's lovely. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Super Splinter Gun? No, thank you. Hey, we're out of ammo again. Energy screwdriver, I will stick with what I have, thank you. I've heard it's good. I haven't put that to the test necessarily. But I can't be putting myself in that much danger currently. Always scary face. Although Boiling Veins is borderline necessary, I love Scary Face. Okay. Alright. Scary. There. Oh, no. All right. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is good. We are good. See, Scary Face. I mean, I've already reduced the number of shots it takes by 1 on the big turtle monsters, or I don't remember what they're called. Turtle monsters is probably like. Oh, that's a golden weapon. I mean. Oh, alright. Alright, oh, okay, alright, alright. No, thank you. No, sorry, thank you. Maybe next time. Nope. Nope. That was... that was a start. But everything turned out just fine. I have a feeling I might get past it. I mean, I already have a regular crossbow, so... Not changing much there, right? Please, how much more? I... feeling pretty good about this run. I mean... we are... essentially... there we go. Alright, pass the light? Yeah, alright. Energy weapons do more damage. Let's see it. Nope. Alright. 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 Okay. Alright. Oh. See, my biggest mistake was doubling back for that health pack. If I had just kept going up and left, I think I would have been okay, but I doubled into the dog, and ultimately it screwed me. Well, we gave it 2 good attempts. We got relatively far. We didn't loop, unfortunately, but I feel like progress is being made. And hopefully you enjoyed watching me fail and sort of suffer in Nuclear Throne, as you tend to do in this game. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe.